Sunday shoes, cap and gown, the whole town gathered around. Waited 18 years, now it's all coming down to this. I scan the crowd and it fills my soul. My best friends all here in rows. No turning back, now it's time to walk that line. This tassel is gonna turn, but when the moment passes by, we'll just walk away, then slowly grow apart. But I'm not gonna cry, no, not one sad or happy tear. Well, I've waited my whole life. Now I'm gonna fly right out of here. It's a bittersweet goodbye, but I'm not gonna cry, no. Friday night, football games, first loves and first heartbreaks. It didn't matter who won or lost, only how we played. Memories as good as gold, tearing up those mountain roads, racing out 53 to old Georgetown. Sure, we've made a little trouble.
Miss Frankel, Mr. Yule, Miss Lloyd, Hickman, and of course, Mr. Mallow.
My favorite teacher was definitely Mr. Laux, because I'm a fan of the tough love.
To be honest, I'd have to say Mr. Mallow is my favorite teacher. Love you, Mr. Mallow. Yes.
Favorite teacher would have to be Mr. Lewis. He's taught me a lot and keeps me awake in class, I can say that much.
Mr. Graham. Need to get Mr. Graham. Miss Lillard, Miss Jordan, and Miss Thompson.
Favorite teacher is a three-way tie between Miss Hernandez, because she's been my best friend for the past 4 years here, and I can tell her anything and I know that she won't say anything and I can trust her with everything. Mrs. Frankel is hilarious and she always brightens my day, and FBLA is the funnest club I've ever been in. And Mrs. Chaventone, because she is an awesome lady. She doesn't take anything from anybody, but she wants people to learn, and I respect her for that.
My favorite teachers are Miss Hickman for helping me every step of the way, and Miss Frankel for being able to make me laugh at 8 o'clock in the morning.
My favorite teachers would have to be Miss Christie and Miss Wilson.
Mrs. Nagrotsky, because she's taken a lot of time with all of us math kids, and she's been kind of like another mother figure here at school for us. And Mr. Laux, because I've learned a lot from him. He's a really neat guy, and I've learned more than just like calculus. I've learned a lot about life.
My favorite teachers are Mr. Weinstreet, Miss Thompson, and Mr. Yule.
Mr. Dusty Mallow and Mr. J.T. Lewis. Such an impact on my life, both great men, great teachers. Love what they do. Keep it up, gentlemen.
Miss Frankel.
My favorite teacher is Miss Christie, because not only is she my teacher, but she's my boss and she's my best friend.
My favorite teachers are Mrs. Thompson and Mrs. Frankel, because they're really fun.
I don't necessarily have a favorite teacher. All of the teachers are my favorite.
Another turning point, a fork stuck in the road. Time grabs you by the wrist, directs you where to go. So make the best of this test and don't ask why. It's not a question but a lesson learned in time.
My plans are to go to SIU and major in special education and dance on Shaker's Dance Team.
And future plans would have to be the Army.
I plan to go to Johnny Logan College and then transfer to SIU to major in music
to attend Johnny Logan for 2 years to get my generals, and then transfer to SIU to hopefully get into the PA program.
To attend SIUC and major in mechanical engineering and pursue biology.
My future plans are to go to SIU to cheer and to major in healthcare management.
My future plans, I plan on going to college. Hopefully I get a good job, leads to a lot of money, and I'll be rich and famous one day. I plan on modeling or something like that.
Future plans, after I slay my 7th dragon, I want to become a heavy metal rock guy.
I'm attending the University of Tampa to major in psychology and Spanish, and I'm minoring in criminology to be a criminal profiler for hopefully the FBI.
Future plans, going to Johnny to play basketball, come see me.
My future plans are to attend SIU and become a nurse and either work in the OB or at St. Jude's Children's Hospital in Memphis.
It's something unpredictable, but in the end it's right. I hope you had the time of your life. It's something unpredictable, but in the end it's right. I hope you had the time of your life.
I hope the days come easy and the moments pass slow, and each road leads you where you wanna go. And if you're faced with a choice and you have to choose, I hope you choose the one that means the most to you. And if one door opens to another door closed, I hope you keep on walking till you find the window. If it's cold outside, show the world the warmth of your smile. But more than anything, more than anything, my wish for you is that this life becomes all that you want it to. Your dreams stay big, your worries stay small. You never need to carry more than you can hold. And while you're out there getting where you're getting to, I hope you know somebody loves you and wants the same things too. Yeah, this is my wish. I hope you never look back, but you never forget all the ones who love you in the place you left. I hope you always forgive and you never regret, and you help someone.
Walk faster because it makes us want to kick you, and nobody wants that. Nobody.
My advice for the underclassmen would have to be just keep your mouth shut. I mean, just shut up. Just don't speak.
Don't let seniors scare you, and always do your homework.
My advice for the underclassmen is to stay on the right side of the hallway. Do not walk in a straight line across the whole hallway.
For one, just do your homework. Then you won't end up in tutoring. And if you're in tutoring, maybe you should actually ask the tutor for help, because that is what she gets paid to do.
Procrastination, really, because it's worked for me and it's worked for many other people.
Enjoy time because it goes by really quick, and enjoy every minute that you have and don't wish it away. Because when you're a senior, you'll be wishing for more time.
My advice to those under me, to those underclassmen who will be under the fine tutelage of these teachers here at Heron High School, my advice is to heed their advice, listen to them. They know what they're talking about. They've taught this millions of times. And make sure you take a Mallow class. That's all I need to say.
Don't argue with Mr. Cardle or Mr. Iger, because you're not going to win even if you're right. Just be good, don't break rules, and don't argue.
Do not underestimate small people. We are mighty.
This is for the ladies. If you see a cute guy, immediately make out with him. And for you guys, if you see a cute girl, just talk about her behind the back. and then try to make out with her later. It always works.
I only have advice for one underclassman, and of course it's going to be my little sister Tori. I am going away, well not far, I'm just going to move into a trailer, but my advice to you, little sister, is to be true to who you are. To stay beautiful on the inside as much as you are on the outside. I'm going to cry. And you'll be successful, little sis. Just be who you are. I love you, and you'll do great the next 2 years.
Spring is waking up the world here, the end of the school year. And as summer draws near, I'm growing anxious still. Birds are singing in my backyard, so the sun can't be too far off, painting the landscape with all its golden rays. And this is the last summer we'll have all to ourselves, before next year when we have to pack and move on out. No matter what happens, I'll miss the friends I've made in this town. And I wish that time would just slow down. I wonder what the future holds for me. It's terrifying, honestly. So I guess I'll just wait and see if I survive. And this is the last summer we'll have all to ourselves, before next year when we have to pack and move on out. No matter what happens, I'll miss the friends I've made in this town. And I wish time would just slow down, slow down, down, slow down, down, slow down, down, slow down, slow down. And this is the last summer we'll have.
My most memorable moment was definitely the football games and after when everyone hung out and we just had a lot of fun.
My most memorable moment would have to be the band trip to Disney World.
Probably when I got kicked out of Best Buy for trying to steal a MacBook from me.
My most memorable moment will be dancing at all the football and basketball games with the dance team.
I think it was my sophomore year. Nerd Day. It was pretty fun. I dressed up like Steve Urkel.
My most memorable moment from high school is probably when the girls basketball team won their first game in history of the sectionals.
My most memorable moment would be all the times I spent with Aubrey.
Surrender towards one life I've lived, scars and stripes forever. In need of change I can't resist. No need to hide anything anymore. I can't return to who I was before. I can finally breathe, suddenly alive. I can finally move, the world feels revived. This long of a struggle finally opened up my eyes. Revolution's not easy with the Civil War on the inside. No need to hide anything anymore.
What I'm going to miss most is football season. I miss always being moms at the game with Morgan and the late night bonfires afterwards.
What I'm going to miss most, actually, is going to be the spring plays, because those have been the most fun experiences I've ever had. Not just in high school, but whatever I've done.
I think what I'll miss about high school the most would probably be all the events and all the games that everyone's going to attend.
I'm gonna miss lunch. Not the food, not the food. I'm not gonna miss the food. I'm going to miss eating in Miss Hickman's room for scholarly practice every day.
I'm going to miss marching band and choir, and I'm also going to miss Haley Elders, and I'm going to miss Sarah Jankowski, and I'm going to miss Miss Frankel.
My friends, the teachers. I won't miss the cafeteria food.
I'm probably going to miss everything most. I really enjoyed high school. It was all fun. I'm going to miss sports in high school, and I'm going to miss all my friends and teachers the most. Just live every day to the fullest.
Is the atmosphere, my friends, and the beautiful office leagues.
I'm gonna miss all my friends and playing sports and going to homecoming and prom.
What I'm gonna miss the most is homecoming week and just all the people and football games.
I'm going to miss certain folk. I'm going to miss Frankel's class because they're so fun, good times. And I'm going to miss band because I won't be playing anymore probably. Just going to miss certain people in general, and that's about it. So, stay classy here tonight.
Face pulling down, don't hide away like an ocean that you can't see but you can smell, and the sound of waves crash down. I am no Superman, I have no reasons for you. I am no hero, oh that's for sure. But I do know one thing, it's where you are, it's where I belong. I do know where you go, is where I wanna be. Where are you going? Where do you go? Are you looking for answers to questions under the stars? Or if along the way you are growing weary, you can rest with me until a brighter day in your old